Hello, this is Nitin Dahad with the Times. I'm talking now to Ivan Dobes, who's the Director of Applications Engineering for Industrial Microcontrollers. Ivan, hello.
Hello, Nitin. Nice to meet you here.
How are you?
Good. So I'm enjoying the show, Embedded World 2025. We have some exciting news from Infineon to share with you.
Excellent. So these are the products. Just tell us headlines and some key points about what you've announced.
Yeah, what we're showing here at the Aero booth is our new industrial microcontroller, PSOC Control C3. So this new family is it's tailored for a specific application space around the motor and power control to address the growing needs for efficient motor control, as well as helping customers to get really started quickly in this very complex application area.
Now, tell me why is it needed? I mean, is it getting more complex designing the motor control, and what kind of pain points is it addressing?
Yeah, so most efficient motor control applications nowadays are based on the BLDC or PMSM three-phase motors, and that also includes a very complex software algorithms, which require certain specific peripherals, so specific timers who can be able to synchronize themselves with ADCs. It requires special protection schemes which need to happen very quickly. So that means we put some hardware interconnects which can react in very fast or lower reaction time, like we're talking about 20 to 25 nanoseconds. So this microcontroller on the hardware side actually provide all these features to address applications ranging from simple single motor control. We are talking about maybe power tools or refrigerators or small appliances like blenders, hair dryers, for example. And then all the way up to multi-motor controls. We are talking about, for example, commercial air conditioner where you can run two or three motors at the same time with some complex power factor correction scheme, like for example three-phase Vienna PFC.
And I think you said earlier, so the all the different parameters, it's getting much more complex.
Yes.
So what you've provided is a software suite that allows you to
Yes.
So
that's another pain point from a customer. So one is, okay, what kind of hardware, what kind of peripherals and features do I need in hardware to actually run these motors? But second, and actually increasingly, a bigger pain point for a customer is actually software part of it. So what we are doing together with this launch, we are launching the so-called Modus Toolbox Motor Suite. So Modus Toolbox is Infineon's IDE, which is basically inherited through acquisition of Cypress. Yes, and we are enhancing that with the new functionality related to motor control. So what this tool does is it enables designers to set up their systems from depending on the motor type, depending on the operating conditions, but without really making any line of code. So a customer can use our hardware, which we make available, our control cards, adapter boards. There's a range of power boards, either for low voltage, high voltage, different power ratings. And then this software actually runs the profile, so it profiles the motor control systems, calculates all the parameters for the software which we deliver inside the motor suite. So all this will help customers get started quicker into the evaluation, either as a starting point to move to their own software or just to reuse our software fully for their production development.
And this has got the oscilloscope and everything built in, is that right?
Yes. So the tool itself has a configuration part where you actually set up your system. You Basically, the only parameter you need to enter is number of pole pairs for your motor and some voltage range of your inverter stage. And then the tool actually runs the algorithm and calculates, measures all these parameters. And then once the motor starts, there's another part of tool which has a dashboard with oscilloscope. You can monitor different parameters like RPM, current values, temperature, and that enables you to really fine-tune your motor to the desired operating point.
Okay, and what kind of, sorry, the other thing I was going to ask you was, this, like some of your customers will just take this and develop their own, but
Yes.
there are a lot more customers who need that software suite to help them develop them.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So that's a different type of customer. Some customers really use this motor suite to do the quick evaluation of the performance of the microcontrollers. They are customers. We have a big software development department, and they just want to make sure, okay, so if I can run this motor with your tool and your software up to this operating point, then my software can take over and move it to the next. For a large number of smaller customers which don't have that manpower or expertise, they can just use our software one-to-one and move it from evaluation into production completely inside our tool and ecosystem. So no need for them to understand and develop the motor control expertise, which is really helping a lot. So nowadays we have in the industry there is a well-known ratio between hardware and software designers actually, which ranges anywhere from 1:3 to 1:6.
Yeah.
So the software actually is the part of the development which
Yes.
costs the most.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned some applications earlier, but have you got early customers for this?
Yeah. So we are working with a range of customers from home appliance, for example, aircon systems, into the smaller home appliances like power tools, for example. So there are a number of customers in industrial and consumer space which are working right now with the PSOC Control C3, and they expect to go in production in the second half of this year.
And this is going to be part of a family of products? I mean, you've got a roadmap for new products coming up?
Exactly. So PSOC Control C3 is a kind of a new start of industrial microcontroller portfolio for Infineon. So we have legacy products which are still very popular and used in industry like XMC 1000 and 4000. PSOC Control is actually bringing together two worlds. One from Infineon legacy, where we have this history of motor and power control microcontrollers. On the other side, we have Cypress through the acquisition. We are getting new tools, we are getting new technology, we're getting a lot of security features, low power. So all these things are coming together into the PSOC Control family. So PSOC Control 3 mainline and entry line, that's the first product out of this new family. Soon this year, later on, you will see some new products, performance line. So we have quite ambitious plans for the next couple of years to build up this portfolio.
Well, Ivan, thank you very much.
Thank you, Nitin.
Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure talking to you.